It's Kimberly Soul Loves. I jumped on here to say hello to you all. And I want to know, are you listening to Spirit? Let me know if you're listening to Spirit and what have you manifested. So let me tell you how easy it happens. How easy that little whisper comes in, and sometimes you just get to be surprised at whatever it is that you're manifesting. Whatever that's there, the abundance that's there for you. So I sat down to do today. Okay, it's like what all's on my to do list, and I heard this little voice tell me to go to go run an errand, and something that I keep buying notebooks to do time things in, and I keep buying journals so I can write down things, and I needed another one. So I left to go do that, and as I was walking to my car, I had a plant that I had um, divided. It was a ground cover that was really spreading. Actually did it last year, and it was actually living. So I went and gifted it to a friend of mine. Okay, I went and gifted something to someone, something that I knew she would love because it has these indigo blooms on it. Oh, I'll take a picture and show you all. So I went and gifted that to her. And so while I was standing there talking to her, I thought, okay, I'm going to go to Staples and get this notebook. Well, instead, I stopped at Lowe's and just to go see what happened to be there. I'll show you what I manifested. Look at these ferns. So go in Lowe's. They just got a shipment of all of these ferns. The wind is blowing so hard that as they're trying to um, unpackage them, and they're on those big things, they're falling off. They're falling off of the thing and landing on the ground. And so they're picking them up and taking them to the half price rack. Brand new ferns that had just came in. And, because maybe they got beat up on their drop. I don't know what's supposed to be wrong with this one. This one seems to be perfect. It's absolutely perfect anyway. They're ferns. So some of them, their little hangy handles were broken. Take those off anyway. I got a Z into those hanging handles. I don't know what to do with them because you can't recycle them, and I have a bunch of them hoarded up trying to figure out what kind of craft I can make with them. There's got to be a purpose. One day I actually used them to hang up some clothes that I was drying. I was using them. There's got to be a way to repurpose them for something. So that's how spirit works when you're really listening. I this time of year I do bring, I like to put the ferns out and flower. I also bought some impatiens on the rack that seemed perfect. It's a little early for me. I usually don't do that till Mother's Day, but it's already warm here. And I just got, okay, I'm supposed to get these today. So I never even went and bought another notebook that I probably really don't need because there's no telling how many of those that I already have. And this one was going to be a manifestation notebook. Okay. I was going to do a journal specifically for manifestation. And because I'm bringing in new, it's not new, there's nothing new out there, but I'm bringing something in from the formless into form on content and probably a class that I'm going to offer to deliver. And so I thought I need a Pacific notebook that all these downloads that are coming in when I want to jot them down and to put these in something together. Instead, I went and got the ferns that I manifested. So while I was getting ferns for me, I got two for my daughter. I got two for my friend that had stopped and gave the plant to. So I'm the fern fairy today. Okay. It's like this abundance came to me and I wanted to gift it to other people. So that's being in flow. That's being in the divine flow and the abundance that comes to you in that way. So there's more story to the manifesting of the ferns. Okay. So I went to put them in my car and this truck had pulled up behind me with a like a horse trailer. It was a long double, like a really long trailer, and I couldn't back out because he pulled like this across the parking lot, like in the middle of where you drive through, and he had parked there, and I could have, but it would have been a lot of maneuvering. So I'd bought four ferns, so I put those in the car, and I thought I can't even leave. I'm just going to go back. I'll buy my daughter some ferns too. So I went back in, to do this. And so this time the pro the process weren't the same because they're whatever. It's like it didn't come up the same. And so I asked her, I was like, something about that seemed off because I was talking to the another lady. And so I asked her, well, the two workers back there started, I don't know. They had a discussion about the price and who had charged what and blah 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 blah. And I didn't, by this time, I was so confused of the price of what the ferns were supposed to be, but I did know that I was getting a bargain. And the lady just like basically threw my receipts at me because I said, well, here's the ones I bought earlier. And she said, just go to the return desk and go up there and tell them how much you want to pay for the things. Because one of them was saying they were $7 and one was saying they were 10, and the original price on them was 12.98. And she said, just take your receipts to them and just tell them yourself what you want to pay for them. Just go in there and just tell them and see what kind of refund they'll give you. And I was like, normally, actually, when something like that would have occurred, when I experienced something like that, I would have shut down and just went, oh my God, I'm just getting out of here and, take the ferns and get out of here now because, this woman was like in the space. Okay, fine. She just invited me to go take my receipts in and tell them what it is I will pay for them today. Why not take the opportunity? I've decided I'm going to take all opportunities, and I was her saying yes to everything. She invited me to just name my price. So I did. I walked straight in, and I had to stand in line for a long time to get the ferns because I don't know, a cash register went down and blah blah blah, and the line was like really long. And I walked straight in the return, and there was people everywhere, and I thought, oh, this is not like worth whatever this is. And the woman motioned me in. I went straight to her, and I literally told her, I was like, here's my receipts. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Here's the tag off of the phone. The two ladies that work out there kind of got in an argument about what I was supposed to be charged, and it had already rung up, and they kind of, one of them said this price, one of them said this price, and I don't even know for sure what I got charged. So here's all my receipts, and here's the tag, and she just told me to come to you all and tell you what I paid for them. And I said, I think they're supposed to be half price, but I'm not sure. And she was like, okay, fine. And she gave me $14 credit on my Lowe's credit card. Okay. That's how you can manifest abundance in your life. It's like I got 14 more dollars. I got $14 back from the universe. That's a five today. 14 is a five. Yeah. So that's the kind of energy that I'm talking about. And when you align to the abundance and the wealth of what is in the universe, and you're in that alignment, and you do your alignment first before you even step out into the day, that kind of magic can happen to you. It's just practical magic, and those kinds of things can happen in your life. So I'm going to start being more conscious with this. It's like the universe was showing me how to line up with this. And I'm going to do some laws of the universe classes and how to come into alignment with this and understanding how to really work with that practical magic, that the energy that's there and how you can tap into the flow of it. It's like an infinity symbol, and bring that back to you. So yeah, my little time in line, it's like I got paid pretty good by the hour today. And I have ferns, and I had ferns to share with all kinds of other people. So Thank you for being the gift that you are to the universe. And may you have fern envy. Look at these. Aren't they? They're amazing. Amazing. You know what ferns do? They clear negative energy. They have all kinds of fairies that live with them. Oh, I can feel the love coming off of them. Oh, can be with me with the fern. Oh, yeah. We might need to go have some quiet time now. Um, they clear negative energy, so they're great to have in your environment. And then they bring in that high vibration of all the light codes that they bring too. Be blessed. Thank you so much for being the gift that you are to humanity. Bye. Let's see if I gotta let go of the fan so I can turn this off. Bye.